Hello Pisces, how are you today? Welcome to your Purple Feather Tarot community. I truly hope you are feeling very well right now, and I also hope that in this tarot reading you will find those answers from the universe you have been seeking. Today, we are going to go straight into your reading. So Pisces, let's connect with your tarot cards, and as always, we are going to look at all your energies. Let's also look at the energies, the thoughts, and the feelings of your special person, or that person who is thinking about you strongly at this moment. And let's also reveal all the blessings that are coming into your life. If you want a personalized reading in which I can answer absolutely all your questions, you can check the description box of this video, and there you will find absolutely all the information so you can get your reading. So again, having said that, let's connect with your energies and let's begin. You have the Knight of Wands, you also have the Major Arcana card Death, you also have the Three of Swords, the Tower, and you also have the Emperor. I feel a massive energy of changes, transformations, and transmutations. I feel that maybe right now, deep down in your heart, you may feel a little bit of chaos, a little bit of disorder, but all these transformations that are happening in your life at this moment have a great purpose, and I feel that here, literally your reading is telling you, and it may sound a little cliché, but it is what is written. What does not hurt you or what does not kill you makes you much, much stronger. I feel that you are going to come out very well from a situation that at first may seem adverse, but the lesson you are going to learn from that situation or from that adversity will be 100% enriching. I feel that at this moment you may be going through a certain number of trials in your life, but very soon you will see the sunlight, very soon you will see absolutely everything with great clarity. The Tower can mean that at this moment you may be going through the dark night of the soul, but the universe will send you that light at the end of the tunnel, and that means you are going to start seeing the way out. Maybe right now you have some kind of financial problem, but that light at the end of the tunnel is that job you are going to get, and suddenly you will have a large amount of income. Maybe at this moment the Tower means for you that you are ending a relationship, and you can still feel some pain, because above all, here appears the Three of Swords, and that can mean or imply that your heart can still feel a bit of pain. However, I feel that you are transmuting your energies. I feel that an opportunity is coming to grow, an opportunity to evolve, so we are going to clarify all these energies, but the truth is that your life at this moment is going to get quite intense. However, the universe is telling you not to worry. You are a very, very strong person who even without divine intervention, even without the intervention of the universe, will be able to put absolutely all the pieces of the puzzle together, but if you really need it, the universe will also be there for you. Very well, so let's clarify what your reading is about. Of course you appear here with the Emperor card, taking back control of your life. Very well, that is your positive decree for today. I take back or I take control of my life. Very well, so let's see why your reading is quite interesting. The Emperor and the Tower mean that also a separation on your part will cause a Tower moment to a person, and the Tower means in spiritual terms the destruction of the ego. Maybe you were dealing with a very egocentric person, a person full of pride, but here you are recovering your power, and your light now casts a shadow on a person. With this card of the Knight of Swords, I feel that someone is looking for you strongly, desperately, maybe a person from your past, but now I feel that the gates of your empire are closed to the energy of this person, as if you are cutting the bridges, your reading tells me, or you are tearing down the bridges so that this person no longer enters your life. So let's clarify a little because, as you can see in your cards, your reading is quite intense, so let's clarify each of these cards, but the important thing, as I tell you, is that you with the Emperor card definitely. You are going to bring order, you are going to become the conductor of the orchestra, you have the Three of Cups, people arrive by destiny into your life. I feel that especially water signs are going to help you Pisces, a Cancer person. At this moment you may feel stuck, you may feel that maybe your work is not flowing as you would like, maybe they are paying you very little, but the Three of Cups means that sometimes it is better to have friends than to have money, because the Three of Cups means that someone can recommend you, a person sends you a job offer, a person recommends you for a new job, and here this recommendation or this message gets you out of this stagnation. I feel that this stagnation is possibly financial, but your reading tells me that someone is going to give you that answer, or you are going to receive a helping hand from the least expected person. You also have the Page of Wands, you possibly have curiosity, you have curiosity to change, you are going to change something, you are going to change something in your home, you are going to change your outfit, you are going to change your routine, you are going to start connecting with a new person, and this person is also dealing with someone who loves changes, who loves traveling. Above all I am told to tell you Sagittarius or an Aries person. The heart of the Page of Wands is the heart of a very restless person, a person who cannot stay still, they like to travel, they wake up early in the morning, they exercise, they go to bed early at night because they are a person who sleeps very well. Their day has such a spectacular purpose that when they go to sleep it is simply to recharge their batteries. So maybe this applies to the energy of your special person. I do not know if you like people that active, but if you do, definitely Sagittarius will be there, or they also tell me to mention Gemini or Aries, or this could also apply to your own energies, as if you feel a bit restless, you want to learn new things, you want to do a bit more fitness, go to the gym, move your body, move your spirit. Some people will possibly feel a strong desire to dance, to shake the body, to shake the heart and also to shake the soul. You also have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is telling me that someone from your past may be thinking about you right now. In fact, they may be thinking of calling you, especially Pisces. I feel that you left a mark on the heart of someone from your past, and as we are talking about a water sign, in general water signs have a very hard time letting go, especially if these people feel that their heart was hurt. So take this as it applies, but I feel that a person of a cup sign feels that you hurt their heart and that is why they have not been able to let you go. You also have the Two of Wands. I feel that the universe is going to reward you not only with one opportunity but with two opportunities, two very interesting opportunities, and this is quite positive because maybe right now you feel that you cannot find a way out, you cannot find options, you cannot find alternatives, and maybe you are looking for a new person and suddenly two arrive. Maybe you are looking for a job and suddenly two arrive. Very well, but I feel that in particular there will be one option that is much more appealing than the other. However, the other will present itself as a test of faith, as an interference, and you need to discard that other option because it does not connect with your destiny. Remember that in tarot, in astrology, in spirituality, the number 2 always represents a fork in the road, a path that splits in two. Very well, and as we are talking about a fork of the fire sign, here they are telling me that two things, two energies, or two people will be catching your interest or will be requiring your passion. Let's clarify what the Two of Wands is about because I like it. I like the Two of Wands. It implies changes, movements. I feel you overcoming boredom. I do not know if you are coming from a boring, monotonous season without changes, and suddenly there comes an energy of movement, of changes, of much versatility. So let's look at this Two of Wands a little more. You have the Five of Wands. You may be freeing yourself from an obstacle. This obstacle in your case speaks of a person whose first and last name you know. I feel that you are getting tired of someone who is particularly negative and takes everything the wrong way. They are overly sensitive, or you cannot tell them absolutely anything because they explode and always create drama. I feel that this message may be speaking about a person with whom you can no longer communicate at all and you have lost communication with them, but it is not your responsibility. They are simply a completely closed, hermetic person, living in their own bubble, untouchable. It is as if it is impossible to communicate with this person. Let's clarify because I feel that maybe you are going to be distancing yourself. You have the Four of Cups. Look, this is a vicious cycle that I am seeing right now. You reach out to someone, they make a huge scene, they create a tremendous conflict, and then they come to offer you an apology. Maybe you are getting tired of this vicious cycle of, well, we are fine, then we fight, then we make up, then we are fine, then we fight, then we make up again. I do not know if lately you have been in a relationship that is too problematic, too intense, and your heart is already starting to resist, or better said, resent from so much drama and so many complaints from this person, so the Four of Cups can mean resistance on your part, as if saying, I will not accept this anymore, I will not accept your apologies anymore, or I will not accept you coming to me asking that we be together again. I feel that you are getting tired of a situation that is repeatedly occurring in your life. You also have the Page of Cups. You are evolving, you are growing, you are a person who has much to offer. In fact, that is also a good positive decree for today. I am a person who has much to offer, and the important thing is that when you declare this, when you declare that you are a person who has much to offer, immediately your Page of Cups, this energy, makes you aware of this energy and you start attracting people who also have much to offer you, because they are also people who have much to offer. With the Page of Cups, possibly you are the kind of person who falls in love and loses yourself in love. When you find that person you give yourself completely, body, soul, and spirit, and especially with the lovers, I feel that you could be attracting a person with whom, in quotes, you are going to lose yourself, as if you are going to lose yourself in the deep waters of love. Possibly you will meet this person and both of you will want to get lost together, go somewhere else, cross the ocean together. In short, I feel that the love between the two of you will manifest a completely incredible and unexpected change. We continue then with your energy. Let's look at other additional energies, what else your tarot tells you at this moment. The Judgment card. I feel that Judgment can represent news that at first you might think is negative, but later it turns into something you have nothing to fear. It could be someone calling you to complain about something, but you send them right back where they came from. I feel that something from your past no longer has much importance, and you will let it go without any problem. You also have the Temperance card. At this moment I see you calm, I see you very balanced. The Temperance card always invites you to live your life without excess, without problems, without conflicts, giving your best but not giving so much of yourself that you suddenly feel exhausted, but it also applies to the opposite extreme. One extreme is when you are giving too much of yourself, but the other extreme is when you are giving too little to an area of your life. For example, if right now you notice that you are working a lot and have neglected your physical side, you have not walked again, or you have not exercised again, the Temperance card always tells you to balance your energies a bit more and to try not to fall into any kind of excess in any area of your life. You also have the Six of Pentacles. I feel that someone deserves a gift from you, or someone is thinking of giving you a gift, especially a Taurus or a Capricorn. The thing with the Six of Pentacles is that this person always expresses their affection or love through gifts, so this person flirts with you with gifts, or wants to win you over with gifts, or possibly they are already your twin flame, already your husband, or even your wife, and they want to give you more things. I do not know if you like this love language. It is a very physical love language, perhaps in some cases quite carnal and passionate, so I feel that someone wants to make you feel their presence. That is what this reading is telling me, especially earth signs. You also have the Page of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Excellent news arrives to make you very happy. I feel that the answer to a process you were waiting for arrives, the answer to a bureaucracy you went through, possibly you applied for a permit, or you filed your taxes, and now the Wheel of Fortune means that maybe you paid too much in taxes and now they give you a refund. Perhaps in your paycheck at work you had been paid less before, now suddenly you make a claim and you receive what was missing. There is money that was not given to you and now it returns, even in some cases with interest. I am also feeling with the Page of Swords that you will receive communication from a very interesting person who is interested in you. I am told to tell you in this case especially someone of the Aquarius sign or also Gemini. This card also represents an opportunity to grow, an opportunity to learn 100% new things, possibly you will be developing more intellectually. Here it tells me that your great fortune will be to be a prepared person. Luck is not about random moments that the universe can positively give you, but that you in this moment are creating or will create your own luck with your intellect, with your intelligence, and also with all your insight. I feel that you are quite intelligent and quite astute. Well then, that is your tarot reading for today, definitely. As always I invite you, if you like these readings, you can click that like button, you can also click that subscribe button to this channel. I repeat, if you are interested in a personalized reading in which I can answer absolutely all your questions, in the description box you can find how to get your personalized reading. For today we are closing your video. I hope you have an excellent day, full of success, full of blessings, and as always, surely we will be seeing each other here on your Purple Feather Tarot channel in your next reading.